How to transform your life and 10x your business. Unlocking the 5 AM secret. Grant Cardone is a top sales expert who has built an $800 million real estate empire. At the 10x Growth Conference, an event that brings together some of the world's most successful entrepreneurs to share their top strategies for massive growth in business and in life, Cardone teaches the 10x principles that led to his success. Instead of being content with a growth rate of 10 to 15% per year, a growing number of firms across a variety of sectors have, throughout the last few years, shifted their attention to the question of how they may achieve 10 to 20-fold growth in their operations. When we dissect the reasons for and the mechanisms behind the exponential growth of businesses, a few factors stand out in particular. Number 1, the final act. You must first determine what success in your endeavor looks like to you. Establish a target that you want to strive toward, and then organize your company so that it is geared toward reaching that target. To begin, one of the first things you should do is take your current profit objective, increase it by a 0 or 2, and then work your way backward from that point. This not only helps to ensure that all of the members of your team are concentrating on the same objective, but it also puts you in a position to build your organization by that overarching objective. What would the new end goal look like if you added those more zeros to the value of the net asset value that you set previously at X amount? You could determine how to 10x your business by following these steps. Start with your present goal, increase it by a few zeros, and then determine what has to take place at every level of the company and in every department to achieve the new target. Think about how much you want your company to be worth in the next 5 to 10 years, and then work towards reaching that goal. Number 2, money in business. Be familiar with your company's financial metrics. Your stats are the finest guide you have for understanding and keeping track of your development. This includes keeping a firm grasp on your cash flow and being aware of your profit margins at all times, as well as maintaining a tight rein on your cash flow. In addition, it is highly necessary to be familiar with your organization's finances across a variety of measures to successfully navigate from one business development milestone to the next on the path toward reaching your 10x target. Number 3, the numbers in 5 ways. More clients, increased sales, and increased profits are the 3 primary goals that are consistently at the forefront of any entrepreneur's mind when it comes to their companies. Having said that, these outcomes are the product of actions that were taken before the fulfillment of these goals. Here, it is of the utmost importance to concentrate on the 5 numbers that we refer to as the 5 ways numbers in your company. 1. Lead generation x2. Conversion rate equals customers. x3. Number of transactions x4. Average transaction value equals revenue, x5. Margin equals profitability. 5 times the margin equals profitability. If you track your 5 ways numbers in your company and boost each of these numbers by only 10%, the result will be a rise in sales of 46% and an increase in profitability of 61%. This goes to show that one does not need to concentrate on making one major adjustment in their business to see exponential development for their company. Rather, one needs to focus on making tiny and frequent intentional gains in the 5 ways numbers. Keeping track of your 5 ways stats and putting together a plan to methodically improve each of these areas will lead to exponential growth if you do it consistently. Number 4, flow of money. According to a well-known proverb, sales are vanity, profit is sanity, but cash flow will always be king. Sales are considered to be more important than profits. Cash flow is the growth serum that ensures that businesses can take advantage of any acquisitions or opportunities to scale their business. It is what drives and funds growth, and it also allows you to invest in the growth elements of your business, such as marketing investment, better systems, better people, or better equipment. It is crucial to establish the correct balance between funding expansion through debt and cash flow when it comes to expanding a business. There is a benefit in using the money of other people's money, or OPM, in the form of loans from banks or other financial organizations. Number 5, reorganization with an eye toward the future. What would you change about the structure of your company, given what you know about the sector and the technology that is available today, to reach the net asset value you want for your company in the future? Given what you know about the state of the industry at the moment, how would you refocus your teams, investment decisions, and technological advancements? If you disregard the accelerating disruptive changes in the market, it might be the end of your company, since you failed to capitalize on the opportunities presented by these quick shifts in the market. This is the case in many, if not all, businesses. Because of this exercise, there will be a reorganization that takes place, which will fundamentally shift the direction of the company, moving ahead and ensure that you are positioned for quick growth. To sum everything up, building your company to achieve 10x growth requires that you focus first on the end game, have a clear grasp on your key financial metrics. Cash flow is critical. Implement a plan on your 5 ways model to achieve compound growth, and take advantage of any appropriate technology that will ensure that you stay ahead of any disruptive changes that your industry might be facing. Building your company to achieve 10x growth also requires that you take advantage of any appropriate technology that will ensure that you stay ahead of any disruptive changes that your industry might be facing. These are only some of the strategies that can be used to establish a company that will see growth of 10 times. Concepts essential to understanding the 10x rule. I will only present a synopsis of this book because I believe it is essential reading for anyone interested in altering their attitude to enhance their level of money, happiness, successful relationships, and overall position in life. Why? You should read the 10x rule for yourself so that you may get the full effect of what it has to offer. For the reader who is eager to know more, here's a spoiler. Aim for more ambitious outcomes. Because we don't aim very high, the vast majority of us are just able to maintain our current levels of productivity. Even if we have accomplished our reasonably reachable goals, we are unable to feel content with our lives. What if we increased our goals by a factor of 10? For instance, if you originally intended to acquire 1 new customer each week, you can decide to aim for 10 new customers each week instead. Even if you don't reach your target of 40 by the end of the month, any number that's higher than the original aim of 4 is a significant step in the right direction. Make your goals more ambitious. For example, increase the amount of money you earn, the amount of time you spend working out, and the amount of time you spend with your family. Increasing the bar you set for yourself will lead to more impressive accomplishments. Asterisk, you need to take significant action. To achieve goals, you need to follow through. Set your alarm for early in the morning and get to work as soon as you can in the morning. Make 10 times as many phone calls as you normally would, write 10 times as many articles as you had planned to do. To realize your full potential, you must first establish goals that are challenging enough and then take significant action. Do not allow temporary setbacks to deter you. Instead, regard them as challenges that you will eventually conquer. Modify your way of thinking. You have to have the mindset that anything is possible to realize your full potential, whether that be having the perfect relationship, starting your own successful business, buying a vacation house, driving the vehicle of your dreams, attaining your ideal physique, etc. The current location you find yourself in is a direct result of the thoughts and deeds you have taken in the past. Don't keep putting artificial boundaries around yourself. Instead, accept the fact that unfolding your life is a real possibility and pursue your goals with intention, concentration, and resolve. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.